Same old question, I guess. What are you trying to accomplish this week now, and what do you build off? You've had 3 starts. What do you build off?
Yeah, I think going back and watching the tape, you see things that you do poorly that you want to improve upon. You want to go out there and prove to yourself that you can do it. Your coaches believe in you. Everybody around here believes in you, and you want to go out and just keep improving. And I think that's the goal these last 2 weeks for us. And it's another great opportunity against a good defense, and we'll be looking forward and ready to go.
Yeah, David, for whatever reason, as the weeks go on, winning a game become just almost a desperation, just absolutely a must to win and being just a driving thing?
Yeah, I think everybody around here needs it. We want to go out there and give everything we have for the city, and we know everybody's supporting us, and we just in here want to stick together and do that for one another. And so I think we got a great opportunity to just go and compete this week, and that's the goal every week. We take the field, and so we'll be ready to go when we hit Denver. But it's a great challenge. We got to execute better than we did last week, obviously, to get there.
What about you personally? I mean, this has been a season of firsts for you.
Yeah.
First start, first touchdown, all that good stuff. First win. How does that sound?
Yeah, that'd be special. But we got a long way to go before Sunday, and Denver's a great team, and we'll have to be sharp to be able to do it. Obviously that's something we go out every week to accomplish that one goal, and hopefully we can make that happen this week.
What kind of experience has this been?
Yeah, I mean, Von Miller, those guys, you grow up as a kid watching him, and he's a great player, and we'll have our hands full with Von Miller, and being in there with Matthew talking about Fangio and the defense from Chicago over the last few years, and just studying the tape and seeing the similarities and what they do scheme-wise, that going to give us challenges, but things that we can use to our advantage as well. And yeah. Yeah, it's pretty, based on what we've seen on tape, it looks pretty similar. Some of the same pressures, some of the same coverages and styles they play in the coverage, and so we'll be looking forward to the opportunity, and kind of familiar with them, although we haven't seen Denver very much.
You had a reaction after the game to that interception, the touchdown return. I just wonder when you saw it on video, what did you were. I'm just curious.
Yeah. Those hurt, as a player, at the position we're in, you can't do it as a quarterback. And, I sit there and that makes your stomach turn a little bit. And laying in bed at night, you think about things like that. I'm serious. And so you go and you want to correct it, see what you did wrong, what went wrong on that play, and you move forward and you don't let it happen again. So
you almost see it when the ball was in the air that, this could be trouble. I mean, it's just kind of too dramatic, but time just kind of.
The guy made a great play. He undercut it well, and he made a great play. I can't do it.
So I think we asked you about this a little bit last week with the 3 and outs, especially at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Have you, I don't know, what can you guys do, I guess, to move the ball a little bit better, especially early on, to get off to that better start?
Yeah, I think in Minnesota it was incompletions. First play of the game last week. So, -4 or whatever. We got to stay ahead of the chains, and I think everybody can say that, but you can see when we get rolling, we can piece some good drives together, but we got to stay ahead of the chains if we want to do that. Can't have penalties, can't have incomplete passes, can't take sacks, can't have minus runs. So that's something that we can look to improve on this week.
Not
for
all
sure.
on you as a quarterback, obviously, but being the quarterback, you take that personal.
Yeah, you take a lot of pride in the offense getting rolling and getting first downs and throwing for first downs and being in the right runs and things like that. So we got to, it's all of us, but yeah, we got to make that happen.
Kenny Golladay was pretty high in the Pro Bowl voting. He got a couple touchdown passes. Just what you thought about the recognition he's gotten and your role in it.
Yeah, he's been awesome. Kenny's been great. I know for all the quarterbacks, he's had our back and has made big plays all year, big time catches when we needed him. And I hope, I know he's an alternate, but I hope he ends up getting to be one of those guys who gets to go. And he deserves it as much as anybody. And we're proud of him. It makes it easy going out there throwing to that guy on Sundays.
Last time you faced Drew Lock, you guys threw for like 950 combined yards. You going over under on that number?
Let's go over.
Yeah. Air it out a little.
Yeah, that was a good battle in college twice. Got to play against him, and you know, he's a great player, great passer, and you know, who knows? Maybe maybe go at it again this week and just cut it loose. But yeah, he's a great player, and somebody I got to meet a little bit at the Manning camp down there as a counselor. So it'll be fun going up against him again, and you know, maybe that was a fun game for us last year.
If it happens, what can carry on and Bo do maybe as a duo back behind you?
Yeah, you know, we'll see, you know, what coach decides and where they're at. But you know, all the running backs have done a good job stepping up this year, and whoever it is back there, we trust to make those plays. And if it's carry on, if it's Bo, whoever, Wes, you know, guys have stepped in all over the place, and you know, we trust who's ever in there.
Thank you.